Hello YouTube and welcome to a Doctor Who DVD box set review of Revenge of the Cybermen and Silver Nemesis box set. I'm just going to call it the Cybermen box set in the title, as you'll see, probably anyway. So yeah, without further ado, let's get in. So cover art, you've got the PG logo there, as it's a PG, obviously. 2 disc set, you can't really see it very well. New BBC logo that I personally prefer. I know a lot of people don't know. You've obviously got the Silver Nemesis Cybermen there, and the Revenge of the Cyberman there, and I think that's the same one as the Invasion as well, just a little bit different actually, I think, but yeah, a lot like it. And obviously just like a purple outlayer there. On the top you've got just what you expect really, Revenge of the Cybermen, Silver Nemesis. Side is really the same, it just condensed, and the back is obviously the same. And the bottom, you've just got stuff you don't care about. It contains mild threat and fantasy violence. Those Cybermen aren't really fantasy either, they're really the opposite. So let's get the first one out. So the first one you get is Revenge of the Cybermen. This is in season 12, which is Tom Baker's first season, and the Cybermen hadn't been around since Patrick Troughton's Doctor, unless you class a slight appearance in the Carnival of Monsters as an appearance, but they'd really play like not even a part really in them. In the Carnival of Monsters, or a Carnival of Monsters. This one's a universal, though I disagree really, because I mean for small children, one of the Vulgans, which we'll get to in a minute, is quite freaky for a small child, I guess. I think this is probably worse than Silver Nemesis, as in like threat and stuff. Yeah, I disagree with it, but what can you do? I mean, they gave Attack of the Cybermen and that's got blood and gore in it. So anyway, yeah, I'm quite tired at the moment. I'm really sorry, because I've just got back from a rugby tour, which is really good fun though. So on the front you've got Tom Baker, what I think is supposed to be Volga, which is a planet where the Vulgans live. That's the leader one, I think. You've got Cyberman there, who were introduced in episode 2, I think, or I think they're cliffhanger in episode 1. And you've got Nerva there, which is the same as in the Ark in Space. And this one, I prefer this to Ark in Space by a long shot. Ark in Space is my least favourite in season 12, actually. But yeah, it's still good. Season 12 is probably one of my favourite seasons for Tom Baker. So yeah, you've got the modern Doctor Who logo there, and you've got Doctor Who written across there, as you expect, in very blue colour. Side, you just got really what you expect. Revenge of the Cybermen. In the back, you've just got the usual, and if you want to pause there and read, feel free. I do that on some people's reviews if they give you the chance. So yeah, you've got some photos, got some Cybermen there when they get to Nerva. That's them on Volga, which is, this one has Harry in it. Harry and Sarah Jane are my favourite 2 companions. You've got the lead Vulgan, and then you've got a Vulgan and the evil guy that's on the spaceship. So, yep, and it's not to be sold separately. So you've got your disc there, which is just the same as the cover, and then your little booklet there, which is what you expect really. And just say this is wallpaper brick, not actual brick. I'm not that bad. And if any of you do have bricks that are watching this, it is fine. Yep, awkward. You got a little blue banner at the bottom there saying 1974 to 81. But what this story is really about, for those of you who didn't pause, is basically this was literally like I watched this like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. No, like 1 or 2 years ago anyway. I really want to watch it again actually, and I probably will quite soon, but I've got loads I've not watched yet. That's why I'm not going to start with a collection update. Yeah, I'm in the middle of watching Planet of the Daleks, so the next review will probably be the Dalek War box set. So yeah, so basically what this story is they return to Nerva, and then I can't remember it that well. I think there's like a crew and then the Cybermen are trying to invade the shuttle, and then Sarah Jane and Harry get put on Volga. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it again soon. Don't worry, I remember Cybermen Nemesis much better, and you'll see why. But Revenge of the Cybermen is a really good story. It's a really good way to conclude series 12, and it's a 4-parter, just to say. It's brilliant. I'll probably give this story... it's one of my favourite Tom Baker stories, so probably 9 out of 10. And Tom Baker and Patrick Troughton are my favourite doctors, by the way. So yeah, it's just for future reference, if any of you are new. Yeah, so 9 out of 10 for Revenge of the Cybermen, because it's really good. It's just like a lot of it's... I really like stories where the Daleks are introduced, or the Cybermen or the Ice Warriors are introduced like soon in. You just got them as soon as you're there, and then just get it started. Like Remembrance of the Daleks, it has you hooked from the beginning. Yeah, I really like fast-paced stories, like The Seeds of Doom. So, Silver Nemesis. This is my favourite story, just to say, or one of my favourite stories. I really enjoyed the the Web of Fear as well, and the Mind Robber. I like that. I just really like Troughton, Tom Baker, and I like it. I like Sylvester McCoy, but some of his styling is really odd. Like The Curse of Fenric, I was watching it with my dad, and we were both saying, yeah, it's a cracking story and it's amazing, but the stylisation of the Doctor and the stories isn't great, but they're still good. Yeah. Anyway, that's my moan. Not really a moan, it's just a suggestion. I really enjoy them though. So I think why this story is so good is because it has neo-Nazis, Cybermen, and people from the Middle Ages, which I'll get to in a minute. So on the front you've got the thing from Kent Wildlife Park where you see the Queen, not the real Queen at the time, but just like an actor that plays the Queen. You've got the woman that tries to get the bow. What's that? A Cyberman. Ace, who's a really good companion. My dad's met her. I don't know who that is though. Yeah. What's his name? Of course I know who he is. Sylvester McCoy. And then you've got the neo-Nazi there, and you've got like a group of Cybermen there. And it's a silver banner because it was the 25th anniversary episode, and Remembrance of the Daleks wasn't. This was, though that they're consecutive stories. So yeah, I don't really care about the cover art, but I'm not the biggest fan of the cover art, but that honestly doesn't matter. So yeah, it's really just about what's inside. Banner, what you expect. Back, what you expect. Right. If you would like, you can pause there. I'm filming this on an iPhone, so sorry for rubbish quality. This is a 3-parter, so yeah, you've got some photos there. You've got the two from the Middle Ages that's a really good firefight, and I'm not going to ruin it for you because there's quite a clever bit. That's where you first see the Cybermen. You've got the neo-Nazis there, and you've got some Cybermen capturing Ace and the Doctor there. Let's get this thing opened. Yep. Disc there. Got same as the front cover, and you've got your booklet there. Blimey now. So my thoughts on this story, I've already really expressed them. Brilliant. 10 out of 10, obviously. It's brilliant. Really good explosion in it, actually, when they blow up the Cybermen's ship. It's really good. I can't really fault it. Same as I can't really fault the Terror of the Zygons and the Web of Fear. But, yeah. Let's put them back in their casing. And then I'll just sum the whole box set up. They are. Oh god, 2 days in Butlins ain't good for you. So you've got 2 brilliant stories on this set. one of which should be a PG. I'll say no more. And the special effects in Silver Nemesis are really good as well, actually. CGI and everything's done really well. They've recovered the sound quality well and the picture well. It's not bad quality. Silver Nemesis isn't bad quality, but yeah, it's not great. Right, I'll rate this box set a 9.5 out of 10 because I rated the first one a 10, and no, I rated the second one a 10 out of 10 and the first one a 9 out of 10. And I'd recommend this to anyone who gets it. And websites for ordering these from, for those of you that are doing what I do, which is just flick through them and see what one you want to get. I'd recommend the BBC shop site, as it's about £5 cheaper than Amazon. So yeah, it's just ridiculously cheaper. So this is a tenner. You can get the beginning box set, which had 3 DVDs in it, which are the first 3 stories for £8. Right, you can get single DVDs for £6, so the same as Amazon. But E-Space Trilogy's £11.99, and you will not believe this. The Key to Time is £17. 17, yeah. Yeah. If you're new, definitely check out my channel and just subscribe for much more videos because I've not uploaded yet. Subscribe for more of this. If you want to see the Dalek War box set, then definitely subscribe. And that contains, just for your information, 2 Dun Poetry stories, which are Frontier in Space and Planet of the Daleks. I'm in the middle of watching, and it's pretty good. Frontier in Space isn't amazing, but it's good. So yeah, you can see my full thoughts and opinions on that soon. So yeah, like, subscribe, and definitely comment. Request ones for me to review. So yeah, bye guys, thanks for watching this. This has been fun to review. Bye.